Hello. Okay, so I just finished reading The Lottery by Shirley Jackson for my scary stories. I don't know if I haven't really explained it. Most people, they watch scary movies during holiday season, you know, the spooky season. I like to read scary stories. At least I'm starting to. I always have, but just like for the channel now, I'm reading scary stories. And so, I'm sorry, after reading The Lottery, I found that there was a filmed rendition. There's a couple, but this is the one that I have chosen to watch. For those of you who might not like audiobooks or me reading, you can watch this and still get the basic idea of the story. I kind of do want to talk about the story because I just read it and I had never read it before. But I don't want to spoil this if y'all didn't go and watch the story first. So we're going to watch the show first. And then we'll talk about it. Hopefully that doesn't come up too loud. It says it's an educational show, so hopefully public domain. It's a pretty old story. It's a pretty... I'm not sure what the word is. Controversial. It was very controversial when it was first published. I think there are some places where it's still considered kind of controversial, but it's much tamer. Turned up. Hold on. I'm gonna make this a little bit better by taking me away. Bye. I'll be back. Don't miss me too much. Because I want to get rid of it. Okay.
Steve hates to eat those teacher dinners. I don't blame him.
Okay, sorry. I keep messing up. I really should have prepared the captions and everything before I started the show. Because it is very old and very low quality. Let me tell you guys, I downloaded this at the highest quality that it was available. So, forgive the low qualityness.
Dick Delacroix's a pest. I think he's cute.
You go, girl. Go talk to him. Fucking let your friends tell you he's a brat if you like him.
To that second grade teacher.
Get the new roof up? Finished yesterday.
Wow, that caption was very, very, very wrong. He finished it yesterday. He did not suggest it.
Come on, Harry, put it back.
You ever hear of taxes going down?
2021 hit real quick.
Then I'm going to finish it off with some lace around the sleeves. Harry, you come here now. Sally, come here. Bobby Martin.
You, Bob, come here, now.
So many close-ups. Zoom out, man. Zoom out.
today, folks.
Sorry, I wasn't sure it was recording.
Guess this'll do it, Harry. Some of you fellas want to give me a hand? Come on, Bix. Thank you, Phil. How are you, Baxter? Think that should do it?
Paper crinkling is applause. This me.
I clean forgot what day it was. I looked out the window. It's gone.
The hay,
It was the
you
27th.
say?
I came a-running. You're in time. Still getting ready.
Do you solemnly swear that you will perform without prejudice or favoritism those duties prescribed by custom and dictated by law?
I do.
Bill's up front.
Postmaster
I'll see you later.
of this community, by the authority of my office, I appoint you master of the lottery.
Here comes Tessie, Bill.
Here comes Testy. Her name is
Thought we were
Tessie.
going to have to get on without you, Tessie.
You wouldn't have me leaving the dishes in the sink, would you, Joe?
Well, now.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pause and figure out what word they're trying to say. She said that you wouldn't have me leave the dishes in the sink. And the closed caption heard, "Never believe me. This isn't a cinquita." I think it thinks that she started speaking Spanish there at the end of the sentence. It could not figure it out at all. Okay, moving on.
Oh, guess we better get started. Get this over with so as we can go back to work. Anybody else ain't here?
Dunbar.
Speak up
Clyde
if you're not
Dunbar
here.
ain't here. Clyde Dunbar. That's right, he's broke his leg, hasn't he? Who's drawing for him this year?
Yeah, I guess.
Janie, ain't you got a grown boy to do it for you?
Well, Horace ain't but 16 yet. I guess I'll have to do it myself this year.
Watson boy drawing this year? Here. I'm drawing for me and my ma.
Good boy, Jack. Glad to see your mother's got a man to do it.
Well, I guess that's everyone. Old man Warner make it? Here. All ready? I'll read the names then. Heads of families first. The men come up and draw a paper out.
So I'm pausing for a second because it's creeping me out how much this dude looks like this old pastor that I knew back in Florida. I guess it's just a typical look for some men when they get to a certain age.
For the box. Now keep the paper folded in your hand without looking at it until everyone's had a turn. Everything clear? Adam. Hi, Joe. Hi, Steve. Anderson. Bentham.
Seems like there's no time at all between lotteries anymore. Seems like only last week we got through with the last one.
Time sure does go fast. Clark. Morning, Andy.
Morning, Joe.
Delacroix.
So I did pronounce it wrong. Both ways.
Hi, Stan.
Hi, Joe.
Nice tan.
Dunbar.
Sorry.
There she goes.
Don't be a bitch.
Where next?
Graves? Harvin. Hutchinson.
Get up there, Bill. That a girl, Tessie?
Yeah, cut off their bill.
Jones.
They say over in Warren County they're talking about giving up the lottery.
Pack of crazy fools. Listening to the young folks. Nothing is good enough for them. Judd. First thing you know, everybody want to be going back to living in caves. Nobody work anymore. Live that way for a while. Claffer. Used to be a saying, lottery in June, corn heavy soon. Next thing we'd know, we'd all be eating stewed chickweed and acorns. Langley. There's always been a lottery. Hi, Mitch. Hi, Joe.
Ned Flanders.
Bad enough to see young Joe Summers out there joking with everybody. Martin.
Some places have already quit lotteries.
Nothing but trouble in that. Pack of young fools. Overdyke.
I wish they'd hurry.
Percy. Robinson. Summers. Warner. 77th year I've been in the life. 77th time. What?
Don't be nervous, Jack.
Take your time, son. Zanini.
It's a what?
Hi, George.
A whole lot of white
All
people
right,
around
fellas.
here.
Bill Hutchinson's got it.
You didn't give him time enough to pick the one he wanted. I saw you. You didn't give him time. It wasn't fair. Be a good sport, Tessie. We all took the same chance.
Shut up, Tessie.
Is that a man or a woman behind there? It looks like the Joker.
Well, everybody, that went pretty fast. Now we're going to have to be hurrying a little more to get done in time. Bill, you drew for the Hutchinson family. You got any other households in the Hutchinsons? Any in-laws? Grandchildren?
There's Dawn and Eva. Make them take their chance.
Daughters draw with their husbands' families. You know that as well as anyone else, Tessie.
It isn't fair.
I guess not, Joe. My married daughter draws with her husband's family. It's only fair. I got no other family except kids.
How many kids, Bill?
3. Nancy, Bill Jr., Davy, and Tessie and me.
All right, Harry, you got 4 tickets ready? Yeah. Drop them in the box. Take Bill's and put it in. Ready, Bill?
I think we should start over. It wasn't fair. They didn't give him time enough to choose. Everybody saw that. Well, you all saw that. Please listen to me. Joe didn't give Bill enough time.
You ready, Bill? Remember, take a slip and keep it folded until each person's taken one. Now, Harry, you help little Davy. Take a paper out of the box, Davy. Just take one. Harry, you hold it for him. Nancy? Bill Jr.? Tessie? Bill?
I hope it's not Nancy.
It ain't the way it used to be. People ain't the way they used to be.
All right, open the papers. Harry, you open little Davy's. Nancy? Bill Jr.? Tessie? Bill? It's Tessie.
None of these people have chins.
Show us her paper, Bill.
Maybe it's low quality. Yay, you won!
All right, folks, let's finish quickly.
Come on, hurry up. I can't run. You go ahead, I'll catch up with you. Here, Davy.
There's a little rock to help kill your mama.
It isn't fair. It isn't fair. It isn't right.
let's watch the credits. I always like to give people their credits. That was Ed Begley Jr. Who was he? Okay, so that was the lottery. Okay, so the thing that I noticed with the book and with the film, which that was a fairly good rendition. It was pretty much the same, you know, almost beat for beat, so that works. It is one of those psychological things, you know, you have to imagine all of these people, they, on some level, they were all dreading it, but only because they thought it could be them. Once they were freed, they became happy and joyful and just excited and ready to murder one of their own. For, I don't know, I guess it's for some kind of a tradition, like a Children of the Corn sacrifice thing. Every couple of months or every year they do this. What the hell? Like, they even had the little kids go out and just parents or their siblings, or I guess grandparents, and it's a little bit of a twist. Normally, when you think of the lottery, you want to win the lottery. You don't want to win this lottery. Have a look at like how humans treat each other. It's kind of a mob mentality and a tradition. It kind of also feels that it's not right, but they're fine with it as long as it's not them that is the one being hurt. And we have a lot of that in today's society. A lot of that sort of, it's not me, so I don't really care. I will contribute to destroying this person, but until it's my turn, I'm going to enjoy it. And it's kind of a fucked up thing. It's not, you know, people don't really care for each other anymore. They kind of pretend to. Like, did y'all notice in both the book and the show that the woman's friend, I thought it was her friend, picked up the biggest rock and was just, let's go, you know? She was supposed to be her friend. But when the time came, she had absolutely no feelings, because these people believe that it will be the better for all of them if this happens. And the blood of one is worth the prosperity of the whole. I don't know. It's pretty messed up. But, so that was The Lottery. Again, the original short story was by Shirley Jackson. Leave your comments. Let me know how you feel about it, what you thought about it. I'm all disjointed, so I probably didn't get my synopsis out correctly, but that's pretty much me in a nutshell.